God, is it true that you got a comedy when you were 30?
Yeah, I started late.
That's crazy because, and this is for anyone that's watching it. Like, there's no, there's no time frame because most people say you start your career early, right? You start 18, 19.
Yeah.
Like, I started my career early on, and it's just cool to see that. Like, how do you even get started at that
Well,
point?
what happened was my first career was in aerospace. I was an airplane mechanic, and then I started training mechanics and making them laugh. And I wanted to do comedy, and I took this comedy writing class, and the graduation was a 5-minute set, and I killed, and I just said, this is what I'm going to do. And I just made an agreement with myself to never work on planes again. So I wish I had found this earlier. George Wallace, who was a mentor and is a good friend of mine, George was like, man, you were good. If you'd around 10 years ago, you'd have made a lot of money, because I missed the boom of the 80s, you know. But you just do it. You know, a friend of mine, when I said I'm getting older, it's too late to start, and she said, well, 10 years from now, you'll be 40 years old, and you can either be a comic that's been doing it for 10 years, or you could be a 40-year-old guy wishing he had done comedy for 10 years.
Now, here's the thing, though. You're a naturally funny guy, but were you as sharp as you are now?
Yeah. You
get what I'm saying? Because, like...
Right. You learn to be funny on stage. That's the difference. You know, the difference between a comic and a funny guy, and I don't know who this quote is attributed to, but a funny guy will make his friends laugh, like what we call water cooler funny at work. A comic can make 100 strangers laugh on cue.
Yeah, I'm not a comic.
You have to, you learn to, a comic can never say, oh, you had to be there, right? We have to bring you there in whatever we talk about. So that part of it, the funny part is natural. The work is learning how to do it in front of people.